patient, and might you be running out of that patience at this point?
Well, our roster is our roster, so we have what we have, and we're trying to put the best combinations on the ice that we think give us the best chance to win. And that's what, that's the criteria that I've always utilized with our coaching staff. We ask that question every day. We drill down into details, and we put the lineup on the ice that we think gives us the best chance to win. You know, we've had numbers of different combinations out there, but at the end of the day, you know, we've got a group here that we believe in. We've got to find a way to get this thing going in the right direction. That tonight for me was a step backwards. You know, I don't think all the results as most recently are a reflection of how the team has played for the most part, but tonight without a doubt was a step backwards.
Mike, when there is a step backwards, how do you get it to move forward after a night like tonight?
Well, I got to digest this one first, but you know, the reality is the solutions are inside the room, and we've got to rely on one another. We got to stick together. I think it always starts with an attitude and a certain resilience to our group, and that's how we have to look at it. You know, what the reality is we're still in the heat of the battle here, and we still have control over our own destiny. We just got to make sure that we put a game on the ice that gives us the best chance to be successful.
Are you worried about your team's mindset as the losses mount, and how do you rebound psychologically as a team from a stretch like this?
I think coaches are always worried about the team's mindset. You know, it's I don't know that ever goes away, whether you win or lose. I mean, obviously, when you lose a few games, there's an element of fragility that you're concerned about. Certain players that haven't scored in a while, squeezing their sticks like that. It's human nature, right? So, you know, are we a little bit concerned about that? Sure. Do we talk about those things? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, you know, that pro sports isn't for the faint of heart. You know, we've got to grab a hold of it. We got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and get back in the fight. And that's the message. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. We've got to make sure that we just bring the right attitude tomorrow, and we work to get better.
There was a very evident gap in speed tonight, Coach. Is that because they're a very fast team, or are you worried you guys might be slowing down?
I just don't think we played well. You know, they're a fast team without a doubt. I mean, they've got some trailblazers on their team. You know, I think Connor McDavid has the ability to make a lot of people look slow. But I just don't think our team played well. I don't think that was the case at all. You know, we have the ability to play a speed game. You know, most of the league is playing that way. It's hard to have success in this league playing slow. That I know. So we've got to make sure that, you know, we got to try to work on the game that we think gives us the best chance to win.
Mike, did you hear the booing and the chants, and does that impact you at all?
I didn't really pay any attention to it, quite honestly.
Like, I know after the Islanders game on Tuesday, supports the effect of, in the past we found ways to win, and right now we're finding ways to lose. Applying that to this game, did such a thing happen, or what was it after Letang's goal that made the score as lopsided as it was from that point onward?
I just think we got outplayed. I don't know that was the case tonight. I just think we got outplayed. You know, they played better than us. You know, the other games that we played in most recently, there was a significant amount of the games of the game that we liked about our game. I'm not sure we liked a whole lot about our game tonight.
I know it's not fair to pinpoint one player after a team-wide result, but just what's your assessment of Tristan? Is he still maybe working his way back into the line?
Yeah, I think he's working his way back. This was a tough one for all of us. You know, and we knew, you know, the circumstance that Tristan is in. You know, it's not a perfect scenario. In a perfect world, he'd get lots of reps and practice, but the reality is we don't have the luxury of time right now. So he's trying to work his way into his, you know, top version of himself through a combination of practice, and some of it is just simply going to have to be through the games.
Mike, with the switches you made with Gino and Sid, what do you see from the top six after you made that switch, and are those line combinations we could see beyond tonight?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just didn't think we had a whole lot going on, you know, so I was trying to be a little bit proactive and see if I could spark some energy. So that was just more of a decision tonight based on the circumstance. I'm not sure where we're gonna go moving forward.